Oops.
Good job, Shepard.
Hey guys.
Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
Exciting
The
stuff.
Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will
What?
be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
What?
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we
Where
send a
they
fleet in
are?
there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
What about the
Sovereign's
Reapers?
the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers.
Oh, alright,
And
they don't
have
exist
only
then.
Visions.
Fair enough,
You
yeah.
won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Imagine that gamble. Imagine that gamble.
Secrecy
If
isn't
I'm
his
right,
greatest
it's
weapon.
galactic
The
extinction.
conduit is.
But
Saren is
if
a
I'm
master
wrong,
manipulator. The conduit is
There's
a
just a
distraction from
rogue
his real
spectre
plan to
out there
attack the
that
Citadel.
thinks that there's a... Wait, you've just decided he wants to attack... You're... Valerian. I think you may think you're more important than you are, my guy.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well
Hey,
in the
Solarian,
Tribes.
you want to comment
You're
on
right.
what your STG guys
But Ilos
recommended?
requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
You guys are idiots.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are
No.
serious political implications here, Shepard.
Oh,
Humanity's made
okay
great
then.
gains
Then
thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
I'm gonna kill
Nobody
you.
stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Dude. You're so slimy. Hi. I'm a spectre with no ship. And no command. And I'm grounded.
Not the council.
I mean, Udina's alliance, though,
Official
right?
channels are closed. They were quite clear about that.
Closed. And we're supposed to accept that.
Apparently.
So what do you think the best view will be when the Reapers roll through. If we have to sit it out, may as well get a good seat.
Nah, we
We're out
got
of the
this.
game for now. I need you to be there while I figure things out.
You know you can count on me, or any of the crew, Commander.
Come on,
God, you're
Kate.
dead.
I can get a salute from anyone on this ship. Sometimes I need a shoulder.
Yeah, I always leave a way out. You know that. I'm here for you. But we're in a rough spot, and the last thing I want to do is muddy things. Like it's all that clear to start with. Are we the pride of the fleet or not? Are we valued agents or just peons?
Depends who you ask.
Sick of it too. Maybe we need to take a little initiative.
You have something up your sleeve, Shepard?
How do you feel about treason?
When don't you? That's what I appreciate about you.
Ha 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 ha.
Galaxy
Caught you.
Balancing your trip talking to me.
I just need a little practice is all. I think we've got some time.
I think we don't have as much as you think.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you watching, you pervert?
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. Captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You got
Well,
it.
I guess you better go then.
Why don't you come with me? And Garrus.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Exo Presley has the deck. Who are you? Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's go. I half expected that son of a bitch. That son of a bitch who
ExoGeni has announced that its research
wanted to go on my ship to be like, nah, 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 nah.
New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Yay, we helped stock. Hey everyone, Disgrace Spectre coming through. I don't have any missions, so I guess we are just wait, Flux. This way?
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed.
Oh, that was us.
The exact cause is currently unknown.
We know.
Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Bum bum ba da 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 do 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 do. Hello, Lang.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
Nah, I'm
I have
good.
to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. So
I'm
see you
busy.
around, Commander.
What's happening?
No blood for aliens.
Excuse me. You're the Spectre, right?
Disgrace.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
Who the hell are
Your
you?
Honor. What's this riot about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
What?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
Ah, I see.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences, politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
It's a good theory, but these people are making it sound like a racial issue.
They really are, yeah.
I can't deny that some of our supporters have extreme views. But our platform is also supported by economists, sociologists, and medical professionals.
I don't care.
But you don't do anything to curtail the racist comments of your members.
Of course not, Commander. Whether I disagree with them or not, they have the right to express their opinion.
Oh, all right then.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that
Racists are
Earth
okay
must
as long as
stand
they vote
firm
for you.
against
I get you,
alien
man. I get
influences,
you. I get you.
politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
Did I just ask you about that?
I can't deny that some of our supporters have.
But you don't do anything.
Of course not, Commander. Whether I disagree with them or not, they have the right to express
That's
their
fine.
opinion.
I'm coming too.
You're marking the end of the first contact war with a protest.
Okay.
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
You're useless.
Every day I stand up for humanity. Often in the face of bullets. What have you done lately? You really think speeches help?
We all serve in our own way, Commander. I'm not a soldier, but I can tell the public why they should support your efforts.
And why is that?
So you can say I support our troops and get into office because of our sacrifices, huh?
You're welcome.
I assure you, I'm only interested in the betterment of humanity. The same as you, Commander.
Kinda feels like you're an asshole.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything
not to make this, you know, again. Political and all that.
I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
It was generally, you know, the guys saying that they'll be peaceful that caused the war. I mean, oh, is that true? I don't know. I don't like racists, man. I don't like racists.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
That was a big one.
Symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
Yeah, I spoke to Ash. Listen, Fal,
you
fuck
have the right
off.
to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Ooh, catchy.
Terra Firma!
Do you think they shot themselves? Oh, I feel like they shot themselves. I don't even know some of the shit I was saying there.
Pardon me, soldier. Can I take a moment of your time? Soldier,
Sure.
I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity.
Sometimes I know the point I'm trying to make, but none of the words I say make that point. I'm not just a soldier, I'm a human Spectre, first one.
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler.
The Turians have the best fleet in the galaxy.
Big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe
Quarians have the biggest fleet in the
for
galaxy.
humanity on this one, just like you are.
What do you
I
want?
remember seeing you hip deep in Geth back on Eden Prime.
I'm not on the front lines, but I'm making sure our jobs don't get outsourced to the aliens. I need every edge I can get. Specifically, I need a certain mental stimulant. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is
What
it?
exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
You seem
If you know
sharp.
the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately.
So that you would
the stimulant, I'll
be
a wreck.
itchy?
My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
What's wrong with
Is your
him?
assistant incompetent or just inexperienced?
Worse, he's an alien sympathizer.
Oh,
My
goodness
assistant
me.
wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No
Are
race
we?
will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Right. I mean, the Turian thing was a war,
If you know
not
the
like,
monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
not a
The
negotiation.
negotiations were supposed to be last week.
You don't have
but
to
the
be
Solarians
strong in a
stalled,
negotiation, you just gotta be firm.
If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck.
And
My
you
assistant
have to
will
be
take over, and
reasonable.
that would be a disaster.
What is your plan? Have
You
some
should put some
faith.
trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over back. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge.
Yeah,
That's
listen,
what it took with
pal.
the Turians.
I'm
So
leaving.
forget my assistant.
Getting you your drug fix is not high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before
23rd.
emptying themselves up? If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Awesome. How do we dance? I feel better. What in the fuck noise is that? What the hell was that noise? Cap, do you hear that?
Glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Udina is a bastard, and I'm going to kill him.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
How?
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What do you need?
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
I don't like it.
There's gotta be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
He might.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
I think we'll all be charged with treason, so I don't think it's a big deal,
I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I think you should break into his office.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal.
Yeah, but don't kill him. I want to kill him.
This station, Commander?
Hell yes, sir.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Yes, sir. Wards? Presidium? CSAC, I guess. Yeah, it's this one, I think.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni.
I'm excited, guys. I love doing treason. In a rare admission
of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
How long do Turians live for? Humans live 150, Solarians barely reach like 40 or something like that. Asari are 1,000, Krogan I think are like 500. I don't know about Turians.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
And this cutscene is why I will struggle to ever choose the other one.
I didn't send...
Just a lovely moment. You ready, pal? Eyes on the prize!
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Right now. Catch us, bitch. Good work. Alright, now, just before we do this, I want to do the negotiation. Hades, Gamma, Plutus. Okay. Hades Gamma. Plutus. Super Duper. Mingito. Mad Lad. Floccacrawlus. Noel. Alright, land, baby doll. Boom, let's go, team. The new A-team. Instead of us all using our guns, we all use our biotics. Lovely stuff. Okay, unfortunately